Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. It's time I'm going to open up this brand new DJI I just got. I needed to get a new microphone set up to go with my Insta360. I just, coming to the conclusion that the Rode Wireless Go is a little bit heavy for the Insta360, and DJI just did some things, increased the distance. They just did some things. I got a lot of good recommendations from my homies, and everybody said it was the way to go. So I way to win, and I got it. Here, let's pop a look, and let's pop this baby up real quick. Get the little plastic out of here. Man, the number one thing that kind of like makes this exciting is the case. I know. The case basically handles all of your charging actions for you. So I kind of like that. When I take my wireless Go, did I bring it? Oh, here it is. When I take this out with me, first of all, I got to bring this, right? We'll compare. We'll compare in a second. But inside here, right, I got to bring the boxes, the little portable afros, these guys. But here's where it gets ugly. This doesn't seem like much. And as you can tell, like I barely even use the real deal Holyfield charging cables, but they're just bulky and a pain in the butt to carry. So, like, I take them because you need them, and I don't know, it's just like extra stuff, right? So, also in here, I got some extra gaff tape, just in case you need to gaff tape it to something. So, I got the gaff tape in here like such, and then I have an adapter just in case you need an adapter, to plug into something else. So anyway, it's just putting it all back in and trying to make it look pretty. I'm a little anal retentive when it comes to putting these things in the package, thanks to my brother June, because he is like that, and I think I kind of picked it up from him. So you got to throw these three in here, and then you got to put the little extra fro, and you got to stuff in all of these little cables, and still it's not nice. It's a lumpy whatever, right? I know that's first world problem, but that's just me. Like I like my stuff to pack like really, really dopely, right? And another thing I picked up was I picked up a little Shimoda case. This is my receipt from Pro Camera Hawaii. I love accessory pouches. This one's cool because everything can fit in here. I like this because when you first sit down in the plane, you can just pull this off the side of your bag and be done. So I have my phone in here, I have my AirPods in the back, and a charging cable. So that when you sit down in the plane, you don't got to be that a-hole sitting up, unpacking, moving, and everybody's trying to get by you. And hey, be quiet, Carrot. Carrot Weather is saying things and she swears, so let's turn that off. Anyway, that's just that people that be rustling through their bag. I like to just grab this out of my bag, sit down, stick it in the little bag, and then once we at the 30,000 feet, get up and rearrange if I need to get something. So I kind of wanted another pouch, I can just pull out and be done. You know what I mean? I can also stick in a couple like wipes to wipe off the nasty because people on planes are nasty, thing like that. Anyway, let's pop this baby open. No clear opening house. I try to be nice with my boxes when I open it. Oh, there it is. They got a little Apple game over here. Pull the tab and then open Z. All right, there you go. Much better. A little bit of Apple style origami. All right, so you're going to get a thing like this, DJI Extended Warranty Service. It has been my experience with DJI, get the extended warranty, but I bought this on the Amex Platinum, so I kind of got that built in. All right, there's that. That's all that's in this master kit. They're getting better with their eco-friendly boxing, and as will go in my graveyard of boxes that I saved for too long for no apparent reason. For no apparent reason whatsoever, right? Yes, kills. That'll be the trick. From everybody that I talked to said it's better. And again, sound-wise and stuff, they will be similar, but everybody that I talked to, the creature comfort move was the fact that it comes nicely packed in this little case. I mean, look at that. That right there is that. I love it. I love it. If I had my laser machine, I would totally engrave my name right there. But let's see what's in the little extra box that I'll probably never use. Oh, wasn't expecting that. I guess I didn't read well enough. I was not expecting a little sachet. Okay, it comes with a TRS cable or TRS cable. So you can connect it to something. I like the fact that this is a little shorty because this means when I connect it to my Insta360, it should probably not get in the way. That's kind of dope. Comes with myriad documentations, safety guidelines, a bunch of languages, quick start guide. We're going to need that because unlike y'all, I read instructions. What that is. It says recycling information for Germany. Does not include me, but I keep it in there just in case. And then what this is here. This is a Osmo Action Pocket like registration type card. All right, cool. No biggie. I can register it online. I have a DJI app on my phone, so we should be gold right there. What else is in this little pouchet? Another cable that I'll probably never use. I tend to just replace these with braided cables. Let me pull one out real quick. So the reason why I always switch to something like a braided cable, number one, I know which ones are mine because I normally get them in colors that I know. But look, it's just so much more flexible and it doesn't tangle. And like these kind of things, I'll go ahead and open this one because I'll probably never use it anyway. But look, it's just stiff and unruly. Like even when you unwind it, it goes back to goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to like twerk it, pull it, whatever. And it's still just goofy. Look, this lays flat and sexy. You know what I mean? So I just don't like these. These are just trash to me, always. Also, this is grippy. So it has that nasty, like, you know when your bitumen is dying on your soft touch products, like the old MacBook or certain things, and it becomes all gummy and sticky? I can't stand that mess. That stuff is nasty. It is a really disgusting feeling. I don't know what the hell I just did with that little piece of plastic this came in, but oh well. Oh, here it is. I just stuff it back in here, and I have a whole bucket of these in my drawer. So June, if you ever need a short USB-A to USB-C cable, I got tons in the drawer. Come and take them happily. All right. Pump it up. There's a scan the QR code to get a download, and it says specifically start with scanning the QR code. So let's do that. Boom. We go in here. Boom, DJI Mic, accept those cooks. Elevated audio on the go, it says. It's telling me, man, I already bought one. Why are you giving me specs? Come on, pimp. Like, do we need all of this? All right. Boom, boom, boom. I already bought it. Why you asking me to scan that? That's silly. All right, anyway. So it's saying to set up the transmitter, you're going to hold the button for 2 seconds, hold the other button for 2 seconds. Let me put the pouch away. We do know it comes with a pouch. Let's see how it fits in there. It fits good on the two little afros. Whew. I'm super curious if the afros are interchangeable. They look extremely similar. So let me keep those to the side. Anybody know if there's any third-party like afro companies for these bad boys? What's up, Matt? Good to see you. I'll try to type your name on it. Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. I ordered blue and red mic covers. Gangster. Appreciate that. And so let's open this bad boy. Look, I like it. DJI is getting better. They're shipping products charged. From the looks of this, there's actually 4 lights. So it's only pulling 3 right now. But it tells you that they're charged. Which I don't know if I can show this to you. but it's saying that there's like 15-hour charge on each of these individual pieces. Um, Dang it, Aubrey. Why you text me when I'm live? Let me turn this on. Do not talk to me, Aubrey, my homie. Anyway, so it says 15-hour charge. I like that. I like the fact that this is right here. This is a little magnet, fam, right? So, like, you can just take this magnet. Oh, that's stuck there. I thought this magnet kind of comes off, but it's a magnet according to Brady. Oh, no, it is. It is. All right, there we go. So, look. So, here's a little magnet, right? When you want to attach it to your shirt, I'm going to just use my cloth over here. Put this like this here, throw the magnet right there, and then boom. Now it's attached to your shirt. You know what I'm saying? Look, you could take this bad boy and go right to the side of your sky piece, right? Tuck this in the brim of your sky piece, throw this right there, and then boom. Look, Hamilton action. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. That's super cool, right? So I could bring it a little bit closer to the front, and then boom. I can get that audio hands-free. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I like the fact that it came with a magnet. Rode didn't think of that. I like the fact that it's mad smaller. I also looked at the Hollyland. Hollyland is dope, fam. For people that's balling on the budget, Hollyland is like $120. Super sick. Hollyland Lark M1 or L1. Yeah, L1. L1 and the C1 has an iPhone connector. Super cheap. The only disadvantage between the Hollyland and these, Hollylands don't record in the body. These record in the body with 32-bit float. Melanie, check this out. The distance between here and here and here and here, this is shorter. You know what I mean? So yeah, it'll do that. You could also just do this. We used to do this all the time, you know, like with wireless mic packs, just stick them right on your hat. But you know it picks up from right there because if you go to any play, Broadway or whatever, the mic is legit in the hair. Go look at Broadway production sound and look up mic lavalier mic placement. They place it in the wig or they place it in the hair. So that way nobody got to see it. Anyway, so I love the fact that the magnet's there and it's already part of the deal. You don't have to go get an additional accessory. That part is dope. I love when you slap it in the case, it automatically charges. Let's take a look at the transmitter. Look at this for size comparison. Like that. Let me give you guys something that everybody in this building know what it is. Let me show you some size comparison real quick. Look here. Oh, you know what, Doc? You got to show them the right scene. All right, look. So everybody knows this for size comparison. Well, at least live streamers anyway. You know what a Camlink look like. So there's that. I don't know if I have a quarter, but I have a Topo cheek cap. So that's it for size comparison. Anybody that, magnetic too. Anybody that drink brewskis or Topo Chico, there's your size comparison right there. Boom. Also magnetic, right? Just, come on, these guys just think of everything. Wait, why? I just switched it to Chinese by accident. Uh-oh. Let me put that back in there. I can get by with the basics because I can read Japanese, so I'll be able to read it. But again, just I like the fact that when you pull it out, it automatically ready to go. From also what I heard is you don't got to do a lot to get these guys paired up, but I love the magnetic shirt action. I love that. You can even, according to this documentation, you can even rock the magnet from the bottom so that it stand up straight, right? If you just need it to stand up, it doesn't really stand up good, so it's going to fall down. So you can just put the magnet on the bottom, and then now it stands up straight. Again, gangster. Let's take a look at the afros real quick before we pair these up. So similar, you put it in and give it a little twirl. You got to do a little, college maneuver and move the follicles out the way. Tom and Jared are texting me. There you go. There you go. I like that. I like that right there. Tom said, I'm texting you because I want this to pop up on your phone during your stream. Thanks, Tom. Thanks. Tom Buck, my man. All right, so, okay, so Matthew, we're going to get to that because this is the main reason why I got it, Matt. The absolute main reason why I got it is because it is so much smaller. So let me do that. And then we'll pair this up in a second. Let me put this documentation right there. And then I'll pull one of these bad boys out. Okay, so this is the receiver. Boom. And this is the transmitter. Okay? So those two. This is the receiver and the transmitter. And those two. Humongous difference. Like, come on. These two is almost the size of one of these. It's about 10% bigger than one of those, maybe 15% bigger. So that's the number one reason why I wanted to cop this joint is because of that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely because of that. That is just borderline brilliant. Brilliant. Rode, you're going to have to come up with Rode Wireless Go 3 or you're going to get served. Pimp. You're about to get served. So, love that, love that. Let me throw this back in here real quick. I'm going to just pop this to the side so it's not to confuse folks. So, let's go ahead and pair these bad boys up. Other things I wanted to show you what's in this case. There is a little clip guy here that comes in the side and it packs right here, right? Kind of amazing. It has the connector to connect this to your phone, Android version, iPhone version. So anybody that has a DJI Pocket, you know what's good. You just take this and you pop it in there this way. It has arrows, so you don't do what I did and try to hose it up. And then you take your little phone and then bip, you're gold. Jared, stop texting me. So there it is. You're absolutely gold, right? And it's already, look, I didn't pair it yet. Did you guys know? You guys watched this entire show, okay? You've been here the whole time. Nobody's seen me pair anything. It's auto magically paired. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at that. If I throw this one in the box, like this here, now it's automatically paired. Look at that. It says this one is in the box picking up. Let me close the lid, make it harder to hear. Oh, now it is. Now it's only on one. Okay, move this back here so you can see because I don't use autofocus. It's automatically just using one. So Mel said, how good does it pick up your voice? Mel, watch this. I'm going to put this on the table, okay? Watch this. On the table. And looking at the Gucci, it's about that time. It's still solid. It's all the way on the table. I'm a 6 foot tall dude, right? So from here to here is round about 15 inches, and she's in the building, right? If I were to put it back up here in my sky piece, like I said, look, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, in the place to be. Now, so let's do an audio type situation. Let me entertain thee. I am going to go to this video camera right here, okay? And then I'm going to flip this around. Hopefully, the stock camera automatically picks this up. If not, I got to use Moment or something. So anyway, I am recording. I am doing a mic check. I have it really like stuck in my hat. That's a dumb place to put it, but it's a good way to see how this audio works. This is the DJI Mic, DJI microphone, and I just took it out of the box, didn't touch anything. This is straight out the box, test 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so let's stop that, go like this, and then embiggen it across the network using AirDrop. It is ta-tunk, it's coming across. We're about to see how it sounds. So let me throw in a headphone in my brain because right now I am listening to nothing. Let's throw. Okay, so first of all, let's get it twisted. You cannot connect your Rode to your phone without some special accoutrement. I have said accoutrement, but I got to dig it out of this, big red box over here. You know what I mean? So in theory, this just worked. Hopefully it works with the native camera. We'll find out in 1 second. Hey, I am recording. I am doing a mic check. I have it really like stuck in my hat. This is a dumb place to put it, but it's a good way to see how this audio works. This is the DJI Mic, DJI microphone, and I just took it out of the box, didn't touch anything. This is straight out the box, test 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like straight out the box, player, doing nothing at all. Straight out the box, plug it to your phone, good gravy. It's on like Donkey Kong. You don't have to do anything spectacular. So already it gets a point right there. Now, on the side, I got a headphone out and I have a audio out. That's what this cable here is for. So if you need to take the audio out and like stick it into the side of my A7 IV or something of that nature, boom, it's in there like swimwear. So, granted, it came out way later, right? This came out roughly a year later than the Rode Wireless Go 2, but it has forced a size 12 Nike square in Rode Wireless Goes to Okole, as we say in the streets here in Honolulu. It just got straight gangster. You know what I mean? They got taken out. They got taken out like a boss. So that already to me is cooler. I like the fact that you can just go straight to the phone without doing anything special. I like that the audio out of the box is good. It is not super dope, but it is editable, right? I'm gonna probably be way more picky than most of y'all, but I know how to go in Final Cut, give it a couple little thangs, and then it'll sound delicious. It's not that it's horrible, it's just raw. That's what raw audio sounds like. Might as well, dang it, Rich. I have Do Not Disturb, but I told y'all my Do Not Disturb is broken, and maybe Rich is on my plead Lord help me list. All right, so this is cool. You do have to carry the Afro separate. They're not going to fit in the little box. Let's see. Do you want to stuff it? Will it do something? No, you can't do that. That's ignorant. Don't do that. Again, man, I'm just telling you, this is gold. I like the self-charging box. I like the fact that it's in one little case that you got to take with you. I like the sound quality thus far. I like the fact that it didn't even really require no pairing, even though this documentation says it does require some pairing. Plug it in to charge it, hold that down for 2 seconds, the TRS in, and then there's a record. Oh, here you go. That's what this is for. The built-in recording, there's a button to do that. So if you need to do built-in recording, you just hit that for 2 seconds, and then that'll cover the built-in recording. All right, that's kind of gravy. Man, this is just dope. I like the charge right there, the power button right there. If you want to like off it all the way, off it when you're out, not inside the box, and you want to let it save some batteries, you just hold this down for 2 seconds. And you'll feel a little vibrate in your hand that lets you know that it's like powered down. Yo, these are good, man. These are absolutely good. Absolutely good. You got a lock. So like if you're recording and you want to make sure it doesn't get accidentally turned off when somebody goes to grab it, you can use the lock button. So the lock button kind of keeps it from being touched. And yeah, all is good. It uses a standard TRS out, so you don't need any special cables. Like on the Rode Wireless Go, you have to use a TRRS, if I remember correctly. This is use standard TRS. And yeah, that's it. That's it. It was a real quick one. I just wanted to show you. So, to do a sound comparison, that would require me some time. I have to go watch. This Tom. Emma's performing her concert tonight. She's going to be playing drums tonight, Tom. So I really wanted to get this so I can stick it on my Insta360 to get better sound of Emma doing her thing. Dude, yeah, that lightning thing built in is just dope. It's kind of just like anybody had a DJI Pocket, mine's in the drawer over here somewhere. This is boom. Every time, bro. Every time. I was like on the fence. And so I reached out to my partners in crime, Jared and Tom. And Jared said, get it. Tom was like, I don't have one yet. And that, I was like, I can't believe Tom didn't, but I kind of understand. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this and see what's popping. And I like it. I like it. So what does that mean? Anybody, $200 free shipping. Hit me up in the DMs, okay? 200 bones, free shipping. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll let you turn it loose, right? I'll sweeten the deal, and I'll give you like a 15-minute consult to go with it. So anybody wants a Rode Wireless Go, hit me up. I'm done. Actually, I'll sell the Rode One. What do you call that thing? The one of these. I'll sell the version 1 of that too. It does have USB-C for people who are crazy enough to own Androids. No, but you know what this will come in handy for? When you go to plug it to the computer, it should pick up automatically as a computer thing. So that means plugging it into the computer, actually no need. It actually has a computer hookup right there. Oh, you know what, Doc? This is why you have an overhead camera. Ding dong. Let's just drop it right here. So it has a computer hookup right there. So you can use it as an interface as well, which is kind of dope. That's probably going to require me to download some software, which I shall do when I come back from this show. What I better do, though, is stop messing around and charge it. But I love how it tells you it has 15 hours of charge, just like as is. I like the fact that they give you that information because you don't want to get out in the street and not know. So how dope is this? You open the box, you look at the top, it tells you, you got 8 hours of charge. That means you go do a 4-hour gig and not even sweat it, right? Not to mention USB, so you can plug it in the car while you're driving and, see how fast it charges. So it's just those little creature comforts. When you have a product that, they do the little creature comfort stuff like that, that's going to make a big deal, right? Yep, it completely works with the iPhone. I just plugged it in and tested it. Yes, it has 32-bit float. This I know for a fact. Why? I don't know. I forgot. Who told me that? I would double check the internet real quick, but I remember that was one of my criteria, so I'm pretty sure that I checked that. DJI Mic 32. The Rode Wireless Go has 32-bit float, so it has to. It would be dumb. Yes, it has 32-bit float. All right. I knew I saw that somewhere. If you don't know what that means, then let me know. That means we need to do another workshop because that's kind of important. 250 meter range, aka 820 feet. Jared, if you're listening, how far have you tested that range? I'm curious, right? I'm super curious. I got it. When you switch to USB-C. Let's see. Do they have something equivalent to the Rode Wireless Go? I don't know. Jared didn't text, so I'm gonna ask him since he's being a smart aleck. Being like, what's the distance? What's the effective distance? There you go. Let's see what Jared says. All right. Let's see. Let me just show you guys some stuff. Oh, why my browser look dumb? Oh, he responded in the chat. Oh, well, thank you, Jared. Right when I texted him that he answered the actual chat. I didn't know you were still listening. Yo, I'm excited. Yo, I'm going to get to see my boy Jay next week. Next week, Monday or Tuesday, I get to see Jared in real life. We can do some kind of like Hive podcasting in real action in like meat space, as I call it. So yeah, I love the dual channel recording, which is super cool. Both transmitter do record to themselves. Again, the size is unmatchable, bro. That part is just incredible. Yes, it looks like you can easily connect it up to your computer. Fully charged, you get like 15 hours of battery. It pairs instantly. Dun, 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 dun. And the OLED touchscreen. Super funny. I don't know how I took mine out of the box and set it up for Chinese, but I did. So let's go to downloads and see what the computer software looks like. This is straight up in the Apple Store for iOS. And then there's firmware updates, which I need to do. That these came from January more than likely. And then there's some user manuals right up in here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't think they have something like the Mac software per se. Boom. Yeah, so did the Hollyland, and the Hollyland ones are dope. Again, if you're balling on the budget, check out the Hollyland Lark bad boys. These are super cool, and they had it at Pro Camera. I thought about picking up one just for the hell of it, but they don't have any internal recording. Why can't I type? They don't have any internal recording, but super inexpensive. They're technically like 120, but it seems like Amazon been having them for like 154 a minute. If you want it without the cool case, yo, it's only like 80 bones, right? But they won't ship this stuff out to me. But luckily I have a dealer nearby. You guys won't have these problems. Hawaii, you can't send lithium-ion batteries over the ocean like that. So look how tiny these bad boys are. Yo, 1.4 inches by 0.4 inches by 0.9 inches. That's silly. It's like mad tiny. So these are also good, and they come with 650-foot range, aka 200 meters, right? So that's just psycho for like 80 bones. If you want it with the case, self-charging case, and two in the receiver, then that's 150 bones. So if you don't need the internal recording, the Hollyland will probably be a dope move, right? So for instance, you just want it for your show, your live stream. You want to put you and your partner on and not have to worry about cabling or wiring or Rodecaster Pros or whatever. Or you just want to have it as a backup. Say you got your everything set up for your podcast, but you got a backup. You and the peoples is in the room. This Hollyland at 150. Actually a pretty decent look. I believe Diana picked up the Comica version of these. So yeah, I think that's again another look if you're into something like that. But this is your boy right here, and like again, see, they cannot ship to your location. Thank God Pro Camera Hawaii is in the building. But yeah, let me give you guys a link in case anybody trying to buy one. Use your man's affiliate code. You know what I'm saying? That's just I'll be a bad creator if I didn't tell you that. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to go watch this little kid play drums, trying to be like Uncle Tom, and see, her concert. And I think we're good to go. Give these guys a quick little charge. Luckily, they came semi-charged, and then the rest is history. As I dive deeper, I will let you guys know. I will keep you posted. But I hope this helps some of you folks out. And thank you for peeping in. And then, yeah, I'll get to do a distance test today because unless we get there fast, I won't get in my little front seat where I like to be for recording. And all I'm going to do is take iPhone and the Insta360 to record this little show. Boom. I'll see y'all guys in the flip. I appreciate you. Aloha.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down.